Hello, my name is Sharon Jones, and I would like to speak with you today on what's known as travel nursing. But I'd like to first start by giving you a little bit of feedback and information on my background. I started in the nurse staffing industry about 10 years ago, and I transitioned into a medical recruiter. And I've been doing that for about a total of 12 years now. And in this position, I staffed medical personnel all over the United States. I started with physical therapist, occupational therapist, certified occupational therapy assistants, and then physical therapy assistants. But what I found a very, very strong passion for was registered nurses. I do, however, realize that with today's economy, there are many reasons to prefer a stable or what we call a full-time employment versus temporary assignments. However, I would like to take a moment and just focus on just a few of the benefits of travel nursing. One would be free housing, or what some people refer to as a free tax-free housing stipend. So you get your choice. You don't get both in that, but you do, however, get your choice. You do get tax-free money for both meals and incidentals. You have tax-free benefits come tax time, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later on. You have challenging opportunities and a wonderful position, short-term assignments, travel with family and friends, which would be optional, same-day benefits, vacation pay, holiday pay, licensure reimbursement, and then paid CEUs. And those are just a few of the benefits. And again, I'm going to explain those in greater detail in just a moment. I do realize, however, some of you have already heard some negative things about the industry, but I just wanted to take a moment to dispel some of the myths associated with travel nursing. To begin with, the tax-free incentives that we just briefly spoke about, some people say they catch up with you at the end of the year. They don't. I want to just give you a really quick example. Let's say, for instance, that you're a specialty registered nurse and you're in emergency room, or you're in telemetry, you're in ICU, medical ICU, CICU, the list can go on and on and on. And you're at a full-time rate, 40 hours a week, making $25 an hour. Your W-2 is going to report an earned wage for that given year of around $52,000, which obviously, since you're over the $50,000 tax bracket, puts you into a higher bracket. However, if you're doing travel nursing, your W-2 is only going to report $41,600 or $41,600. And I'll kind of go into that in greater detail, but that is one of the incentives. No, it does not catch up with you. Another myth is continuality of employment. Actually, as long as you have flexibility with shifts, location, and units, this will be prevented. Also a state licensure will definitely place you into a prime position. Most RNs hold licenses either in a compact state, a walk-through state, or the licenses are shortly attainable. The other myth is poor housing conditions. This is easily prevented if you are selective in choosing the company that you work for, and it's very basic information. The last myth is that recruiters lie. Sometimes we're often compared to with lawyers, and the truth of it is yes, some do. The point is, however, take time to challenge your recruiter. Don't choose one based on financial offers, but often it's better to choose one based on the relationship. And there's so much to discuss, from point A to point B. You'll get to know that recruiter, take advantage of that. That's really what you should go on. In conclusion, I'd actually like to present a comparative analysis of the income difference between staff nursing and then, again, travel nursing. In the state of Ohio, and I have provided for you in your pamphlets the GSA government guidelines in which that you can go to review all of the documentation for various states, which includes tax information or incentives for meals, incidentals, housing, so on and so forth. But just using Ohio as an example, if you were a registered nurse in Montgomery County, Ohio, and you were of specialty, then your average hourly wage would be around $25 per hour. That equates to about $1,000 per week in gross, and again, that is before taxes. Looking at it from the travel nurse perspective, again, in Montgomery County, you would receive $81 a day for housing. In addition to that, you would receive $56 per day for meals and incidentals. That gives you a total weekly maximum tax tax-free allowance of $959 per week. That's tax-free. You don't owe on that now, and you don't owe on that at the end of the year. In addition to that, you're going to get a taxable hourly pay rate of $959 per week. The combined hourly rate is going to equate to, rather than $25 per hour, $43.98 per hour. That's almost double. The combined weekly gross versus $1,000 a week is going to be $1,759 per week. So those are just a few of the benefits. I have, again, given you much more information in your office. My business card is in there as well, and I do appreciate the time you've taken to listen to me today, and I would welcome you to contact me at any time. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And thank you, sir, for coming. What did I tell you?